Hello, coolers, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting stories. We start with this huge one, talking about Raphinha, as it has been reported by Gerard Romero, reliable transfer journalist, that Barcelona have agreed with Raphinha and Leeds United on a 60 million euro deal, which means Barcelona have finally matched Chelsea's offer, what we were talking about in the past, and that is what have just happened. So it is great news for all Barcelona faithfuls out there. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about former President Josep Maria Bartomeu, as it has been reported that the former Barcelona president have proven to have paid media to defame club members. Of course, this comes at a time when investigations are still going on strongly and more evidence have been seen against the former president. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona have agreed on a deal in principle with Leeds United to sign Raphinha for 60 million euros, according to Gerard Romero. The journalist claims that Barcelona sporting director Alemany flew to Leeds to close the transfer. The 60 million euro deal still falls quite a bit short of Chelsea's 70 million, but it seems Raphinha's desire to move to Barcelona has helped the Lily Whites close the deal. He stopped any move to Chelsea and wanted to pursue his dream of playing for Barcelona. His agent Deco was also closing on pushing the move through, even though Chelsea had a deal with Leeds. Barcelona will not be able to send 60 million euro directly and will pay it in 3 installments. Raphinha will earn nearly 6 million euro net per year at Barcelona, which is also what Romero claims Barcelona management offered to Dembele in the last week, along with 1.5 million euro in add-ons. What an amazing news this is. I mean, this comes as a shock, right? Just like how Chelsea attempted hijack came as a shock. And it's good that Barca really did act fast and they did not relent their effort when Chelsea came to the fray. And even though they are saying that yes, the offer is not the same amount that Chelsea made, because Chelsea was 70 million euros, Barca came with 60, but Leeds still agreed. Something that I personally was not expecting, that Leeds to accept any deal lesser than that of Chelsea's. But maybe given the fact that, Raphinha himself have maybe pressured them that he wants a Barca move, not a Chelsea move, because you can't force a player where he does not want to go. And luckily enough for Barca, we had that upper hand because of Deco and also Raphinha himself, as they all preferred but a move to Barcelona. So Chelsea coming into the fray just came as a surprise to everyone. You are just coming, you hijack somebody's deal. He does not even want to go to Chelsea, but you just want to come and, spoil the party. Sorry for putting it that way, but that's the truth. So as it stands right now, according to reliable transfer journalist Gerard Romero, agreement has been already made with Leeds themselves, and we are expecting that Raphinha is moving to the Camp Nou, a player that we have been talking about countless number of times in this transfer window. And honestly, at some point we were like, maybe Barca will not get this deal done because the way things are, and maybe the asking price from Leeds United were making Barca to be somehow reluctant. Let's not forget, it's still a blessing in disguise somehow, because when Chelsea gave that high amount, maybe 70 million euros, Barca never dreamed of ever paying such an amount just because of Chelsea competition, right? Because we quite remember Barca's last offer that they made was just 35 million euros, which was outrightly rejected by Leeds United. But now, when Barca started panicking, when Chelsea entered the picture, they had no choice but to give an astronomical amount as well, so that Leeds might agree. That shows you how we were looking for a new player in the right wing, as Dembele's contract has expired. So deal is done. First big move for Barcelona, and hopefully this can push Barca to accelerate the negotiations and transfers for other incoming players. Let's hope that everything works out. But right now, we all know departures will be necessary because if in the matter of weeks it is officially announced that Raphinha is a Barca player, he won't be registered if there is no room on that wage bill. So Barca are currently also monitoring how they will start shipping off players as soon as possible, which will be very, very important for that. So let's see how things go. So right now, Barca, while waiting for more cash injections from the sale of their huge assets, because let's not forget all this, the fact that Barca had to go for Raphinha as soon as possible thanks to the 10% TV rights that was sold 2 days ago to that American firm Sixth Street. And of course, that have really facilitated Barca to hurry with this deal. And I think that money came at the right time. I think Barca had a cash injection of 207.5 million euros. And of course, the 60 million euros paid for Raphinha is from that money. Let's hope that Barca continue to score the market. Lewandowski now is the next big target. Barca are still in the convincing process. Put it that way, convincing Bayern. Up to now, nothing have been concluded, but it's going to be a very difficult time to convince Bayern to soften their stance and not to also ensure that they don't pay up to that 60 million for a 33-year-old striker. It will not be good. So let's see how things go from here. Then on to the next story of discussion. Speaking on Spanish outlet Q Jugues, Spanish journalist Adrià Soldevilla has shed some light on new developments in the case against disgraced former Barcelona president Josep Maria Bartomeu. The journalist has claimed that the Mossos d'Esquadra, the law enforcement agency of Catalonia, has found evidence which proves that Bartomeu and his administration paid media company Nightstream to protect his reputation and defame club members who he perceived were against him. The social media scandal, also infamous as the Barcagate scandal, came to light in 2020 as it was accused that Bartomeu had paid social media companies and journalists to tarnish the reputation of former players, other club members, and presidential candidates. Bartomeu had acquired the services of a company called 13 Ventures for his misguided ventures. When the whole episode came to light, the former club president had been initially given a clean sheet by external auditors. However, continued investigation by the police led to the arrest of Bartomeu and several other former board members last year. With the investigations into the scandal still ongoing, there have been fresh developments in the case. As revealed by Soldevilla, apart from employing the services of i3 Ventures, Bartomeu also had struck up a deal with another company named Nightstream to create social media accounts and use them to protect his image while targeting his opponents and former players. The investigation has also revealed that Bartomeu paid off journalists to do the same. He also used the club to falsify and hide the documents regarding all his wrongdoings while at the helm of affairs. Bartomeu was recently accused of lying about the cost of the Espy Barca project at the latest revelation about the Barcagate scandal, in another black mark on what was a presidential tenure filled with controversies and mishandlings of various natures. This man was a terrible president and he never deserved to be president of Barcelona, because where we are right now is because of his misappropriation, his disgraceful handling of the club. He deserved to be jailed. So guys, make sure you leave your thoughts down on the comment section below. I would really love to see your thoughts on what I've just said in this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. Until next time, bye bye.